Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Scents of South Jersey with me, Kellen. And of course, today we're going to do another fragrance review. And today we're going to touch on a house I haven't reviewed yet, and that's the house of Thierry Mugler. And I'm going to do one of the original A-star Angel Men flankers, and that is Ultra Zest. So I have Ultra Zest. I actually had this bottle for about a year, and I've only really been wearing it recently. So I decided to review it, so I was going to wear it. I wore it the entire week, and I wanted to make sure I could put out a review for everybody to share my thoughts. So, as always, we'll talk about the presentation, then I'll go into the notes, and its performance, and then my thoughts really too. So we'll start with presentation, which is, by the way, really cool on this bottle too. So the box got the front here, okay? So, A-star Men here, and Ultra Zest. So this isn't a pure, like they have a lot of like pure Havana, pure Tonka, pure malt. What's the other? A couple other ones as well too. This one is just called Ultra Zest. So, A-star Men, you got the signature there, Thierry Mugler, and Eau de Toilette, and this is 3.4 ounce, so 100 ml bottle. It is a limited edition, and unfortunately, from what I understand and read, this has been discontinued. So if you can get your hands on it, by all means, make sure to do so if you like Thierry Mugler fragrances. So the front is pretty cool, orange. It's very bright box, orange and white. Let's see on the side, nothing much really going on here. Some words about the ingredients. And on this side too, a lot of verbiage in a lot of different languages. So again, it just talks about, discover the addiction of the energizing cocktail that boosts all senses. So little description of the fragrance too. The back is actually really cool too. So it has what appears to be if you were to cut an orange in half, all the texture of what the half of an orange or lemon or any type of citrus fruit would look like. And then it gives you a picture of the bottle with the Thierry Mugler signature there at the bottom too. So on the top, really don't have much going on. On the bottom, you have your batch code and flammable warnings as well too. So let's take a look at the bottle. Box opens up here from the top. Got some information there on there inside. Looks like another batch code, the Mugler circle. So flap will open up here, and then the bottle comes out as well too. So you can see that in there. I believe every single Thierry Mugler fragrance I have always comes with this card as well too. So you want to make sure that you check that if you do order one, and it doesn't have that. Not sure if it's authentic or not, but I hope this one is. So I got this one offline like a while ago, like I had mentioned. So I'll put that back in there, and let's take a look at the bottle too. So really cool neon orange bottle. Nothing really much on the back. I like it. It's plain. It's sleek. It's got this rubber coating in here in the bottle inside, so you can see how much juice in the star right in the front, and it's kind of slanted upward at an angle. The atomizers on the top, so it's built in. And the distribution on all Thierry Mugler fragrances is fair. It's more about the look too. So if you're into collecting fragrances, this is definitely one you'd want to pick up because it's just very eye-catching and it's almost like an attention-getting. And I've always liked flashy things, so this is a really cool bottle, I think. So let's take a look at the distribution. Not bad. Not bad. Could be a little bit better, but they're all kind of like that too. So, the notes with this, there's a lot in here. The top notes really give it, it's like a blood orange, tangerine, lemon, and ginger. And then the heart and base of this fragrance really kind of is a vanilla, almost orange creamsicle type of scent too. So it becomes a little gourmand, in which case it smells like a dessert type. The citrus burst that comes out initially kind of fades after a little bit. And you get the vanilla, the patchouli, the tonka bean. Overall, really, really nice fragrance. I like it a lot. Performance-wise, I get about 5 to 6 hours from this, and then it becomes a skin scent from my experience, especially this week. And I made sure to wear it every day this week so I could really give it a good run. Projection wise, I'd say your first 2.5, 3 hours, you'll be smelled by others. And the sillage is decent, but then it does kind of fade away, which has been my experience with the Thierry Mugler fragrances I have. I have Crypto Mint, I have Pure Coffee, I have Pure Havana, and they're all around that type of performance range. You know what I mean? So it's good, not great, but not underperforming either, too, which is nice. You don't have to worry about that as well. So, but it definitely becomes a skin scent. My thoughts on all Thierry Mugler fragrances, but are somewhat similar. But with this one, I really, really love the initial burst. I love the citrus. As you guys know, I really like citrus scents, and this one crushes it in the beginning. But then the second half, it kind of smells exactly like all of them. That caramel, that vanilla, really almost cake type of scent that I get from the Thierry Mugler fragrances, and that's where I personally, in my opinion, think they kind of fall short. They're different though, which is what I like. I love different colognes. I think that, it's a cool fragrance to have, but it's almost too sweet for me. So that is one thing that I did not really super enjoy the second half of it. I really like the first half too. So if you were to say wear this to work, you might have to reapply it again to kind of get that citrus burst too. So, it's just a little almost too sweet for me in that respect. In terms of the vanilla scent too. I like vanilla, for colder fragrances, but when I see Ultra Zest, I'm thinking, wow, this got to be a summer fragrance. It just screams citrus, the look, the bottle, the name, but it definitely still throws in that traditional Thierry Mugler, gourmand type of fragrance too. I would wear this, could be worn all year round actually, I think, because of the first half citrus. So I'll wear that in the summertime, but I think it could perform in the colder months too because of the vanilla undertone that you get with it, which is pretty cool. I would say age range for this, definitely kind of caters to a younger crowd, a little bit of a obnoxious bottle, which, I like that. So I would say anywhere between, late teens to 30. I wouldn't see people too much older than 35 wearing this. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing anything at any time, like I always say, but I think this one caters to a little bit of a younger crowd, which is okay. Casual for sure. I don't see this being a formal scent. This is just more of a you're going out to, any type of, day event, you want to throw this on, so it definitely casual fragrance for sure. My overall rating, presentation, 10 out of 10. I love the bottle, love the box, really cool. So that one crushes it in that respect. Let's see, performance wise, I'd give it a 7, 7 out of 10. 6 hours is pretty decent for an eau de toilette concentration, which this is. And the smell, I really like the beginning, and I'm not so crazy about the second half, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6 out of 10 for the smell. So overall, we'll do 7 out of 10, which isn't bad. That's good. So I don't know if any of you guys have any other experience with any Thierry Mugler fragrances in the A-Star Men line. I'm really interested in Crypto Mint, which I have, and I think I'm going to review that one too. I like that one a lot. Actually, that one I think is my favorite one. I like that a little more than this. But anyway, if anyone smelled Ultra Zest or enjoys this scent or any of the other ones, maybe ones I haven't tried, I'm looking forward to trying Pure Malt. I haven't tried that one. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much, and have a great weekend, guys. Take care.